Cyber Hell Exposing an Internet Horror sees dozens of victims, including minors, who were blackmailed into filming sexual videos and posting them on Telegram. This sees cyber crimes police and anonymous hackers to locate and capture the chat room operator. I watched this new documentary film on Netflix. Should you? Let's find out. How's it going, movie watchers? Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about Cyber Hell Exposing an Internet Horror. This is a new Netflix documentary film that tells a true story that broke wide in the South Korean media in early 2002. Operators of chat rooms in the Telegram app had forced victims into sharing explicit content, then sold the material to thousands of users. These users paid in cryptocurrency, and the film focuses on the hunt to find these online operators and looks at all the crimes that could happen online. This just scratches the surface of what happens online and content that can be sold, victims that are online. It just barely scratches the surface of what is happening online, not just in South Korea, but all over the world as well. And within this documentary film, we see the chat room, we see different text messages, we see icons light up to create unsettling emotions. The representation of online social media that took place in the nth room makes the viewers, like myself, feel a little uneasy as we see the different text messages, the way that everything is happening. If you click on this link, then everything that you have on your internet is exposed. And so at times I feel a little uneasy and makes myself wonder if I'm safe online against other people as well. Because the familiar usage of the visual representation does make it feel haunting at times and makes it a little unsettling as you're seeing what is happening to other people, and they have 5 seconds to send sexual photos or their information will be released online. So a lot of the people that were victims of this case were exploited and were forced into releasing these images. We see the icons, we see social media, text prompts, apps that light up, the iPhone screens, links, JPEGs, all of that within here to create that haunting feel within this film. One of the Telegram users, called Boxa, was sharing explicit content he had forced his slaves, as he called them, to post. And we have cybercrime police and journalists that are all hunting for this person and other creators as well. There's a real sense of urgency that is provided within this film. The people that are involved in trying to expose the people that are using these chat rooms and creating the chat rooms, you feel that sense of urgency as often they are trying to just get the littlest information. Once they find certain information, they stake out different locations, money that is being transferred since there is using cryptocurrency. They find certain victims, they try to help them. There's a lot of things that are happening, and a lot of people are involved, from journalists to, like I said, the cybercrime police, just anonymous hackers, just trying to find a few of the people that are involved, because the different users that are involved within the film and the ones that they are trying to find, just like I said, is just scratching the surface at it. And you really feel as you're watching this documentary film that there's so much more going on than just this. And just what is happening within this film and the chat room operators, it's haunting. It's disturbing. And when you look at the bigger picture of it, you realize there's so much more going on. And this is just a little tiny sliver of what is happening constantly throughout, from the visuals to the urgent story and the anonymous hackers, the cybercrime police, the journalists, everybody being involved, everybody being interviewed. You're seeing a lot of the text messages, you're seeing a lot of the online chats. Anything that's within this film makes it feel urgent and haunting to watch, and you realize that this is a big issue just off of this movie. And as the investigation furthers within this film, you do feel that intensity rise as the film gets closer and closer to revealing who is the chat room operators, and we see a little bit of that towards the end of the film, and you see like no remorse whatsoever with these people. But also, there's this discussion that once things were a little more revealed, people weren't ready to face it. People tried to ignore it a little bit, and it's not an issue that can just be brushed off to the side. It has to be faced. And I like that discussion within here as well, that it's very important. And certain media outlets or news stations overlook issues like this quite often. So that discussion in here also did feel very important. Cyber Hell Exposing an Internet Horror explores the power of social media. There are some great things for social media, but also there are some horrors, and this is exactly that, and it explores it in a very intense and haunting way, but also makes it feel very urgent. It makes you wonder if you feel safe on the internet. Before I give you my score for Cyber Hell Exposing an Internet Horror, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit the subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where this film ranks amongst all of the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking. I'm gonna go ahead and give Cyber Hell Exposing an Internet Horror a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for the new Netflix documentary. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.